I'm gonna try and make a video here explaining a strat I came up with for Tiny that makes it consistently very optimal to do all 3 hits of damage, like perfectly optimally. So this isn't like the insta-kill death glitch or anything. It's just the optimal way of doing 3 hits to him, like perfectly every single time, except for one bit of RNG that could possibly cuck it a little bit. But there's like, it's like literally a 1 in 9 chance because it's the very last platform that gets selected. If it's the center, then you just have to make him jump an extra time, which kind of sucks, but it's like whatever. So first thing I'm gonna do is just let him jump down to the middle, and then I'm gonna slide underneath him and do it really late so that way when he lands on the bottom platform where Crash is right now, he'll stand there for a lot longer because I waited so long to slide underneath him. For some reason, if you like jump off the last second, he ends up standing there for a lot longer, which is really important to all this. And every single time I slide under him, I'm doing that, like I'm intentionally delaying him. So I'll show that, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So right here, I did 3 delayed jumps. I went up, I went down, and then I went back up. Now here, you have to watch and see which ones on the outside light up. So I could either go left, right, or diagonally up, right? And I want to do it to where it delays Tiny yet again. So I'm just going to go to the right here. And then you want to delay that one as well, after he lands on the one that's falling. And since I delayed that, he'll stand there long enough that it'll fall just while he's standing on it, and he'll just take a hit of damage already. And then when everything comes back up, like sometimes this middle one will fall. When everything comes back up, you want to be standing on this center one, so that way you can immediately start sliding under him again. If he is in a corner, then you just slide to a side, so that way you don't have to awkwardly slide under him diagonally. There's no need to do that. Like, or I could even show you, like I can just go left here and then start sliding under him. But as long as you delay it, he'll be delayed. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So for this one, you have to do 4 because you're starting in the middle. Or I don't actually know entirely why it's 4 this time. But it's 4, and then you're standing in the middle, and then at least one of the ones around you will flash red. Because 2 light up, so at least 1 has to be around you within reach of 1 leap for Tiny. So here, again, it's all about reaction time. The bottom right one lights up, so you want to do a delayed slide down to the bottom right. Be super careful it's actually like straight diagonal, so that way he doesn't end up just jumping to the right or down, because that sucks, obviously. And then once he jumps at you towards the bottom right one, you just do a delayed jump toward either up or left, whichever way you want to do it. Just don't die, basically. And then for the last hit, the red one appears immediately. So you want to be standing in the middle, and basically it's going to appear immediately as he jumps. You want to do a delayed jump to it. And if it happens to be in the middle, then you can just jump wherever. It's probably going to end up being delayed because you're waiting to see it anyways, so he'll be delayed there, which kind of sucks because you don't, if it's the middle, you'd rather not delay him because you want him to be able to get back to the middle as quick as you can. So, but more than likely he'll be delayed standing on it, but then he'll jump to where you are, and when you do that, you're going to want him to jump back into the middle, so that way he dies as soon as he can. But more than likely, it's going to be a different spot. If it's the one he's standing on currently, it can be a little awkward because then you have to slide under him, but you can do that, obviously, like you've been doing it this whole time. So let's see which one it is when he jumps. So it's down, so I would just do a delayed jump down and then a delayed jump anywhere else, and then he would fall instantly on that bottom one and die. And there you go. Super consistent. And the worst it can get is the middle one gets selected, which I haven't done it enough to even know if the middle one can get selected. I assume it can. I assume all of them have an equal chance. But even if the middle one does get selected, you literally just have to make Tiny jump 1 extra time. It's really not even that big of a time loss. So yeah, hopefully that made sense. I tried to explain it as clearly as I could. Yeah, that's about it. Hopefully I'll figure out a good way of getting the insta-kill more consistently. I've been working on that a lot too. For some reason this fight like really intrigues me, so I'll keep working on it.